This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Friday, September 1st, 2017. The title of this rant is, "The World is Accelerating Towards Renewables. Where is the U.S. leadership?" So everything I'm going to talk about today is new from the last time I talked about this, because every couple of weeks there's new information on how the entire world is heading towards renewables. And I just want to say that in spite of what our sisters and brothers on the Republican side are saying, global climate change will be the most pressing issue for the world for at least the next 50 years, even though the current administration wants to deny that. So others are leading in this area. The United States is not. So what has gone on just recently? 9 states, mostly in the North Atlantic, have embraced clean energy and have decided to cut power plant emissions by an additional 30% between 2020 and 2030. Now, they've already done it, had done a certain amount up to 2025, but they realized we could do even better. So they're doing that. One other thing that hasn't been talked about a lot is that, as California leads the nation in terms of, let's just say, higher environmental standards than the rest of the nation. At the same time, it has a higher GDP than virtually every other state in the nation, which basically goes to show that they can work hand in hand. They're not job killers, they're job creators. And what is the big reason for that? Just the Democrats, okay? So on the world basis, just this week, Norway has basically indicated that they are going to be the first post-carbon society, and they hope to be there by the year 2050. They are phasing out the internal combustion engines by 2025. They're accelerating towards renewables in terms of cars. That's similar to what France and England are doing, and the Nordic countries, France and England, are accelerating at this in quite a bit. The rest of the world is looking at solar, is looking at wind, is looking at fuel cell batteries, copper, and heat pumps to lead innovation throughout the world. And by leading innovation, I mean investment, and I mean job creation with new products that are coming out there. Wind costs in the last 9 years have decreased by about 66%. Wind costs are anticipated to decrease another 50% between now and 2030, and that is similar to what is going to be happening with solar power. And these are, game changers. Now, the biggest game changer could be a paradigm shift if the current experiment in floating wind farms out in the sea proves to be successful. That will be a complete game changer, a complete paradigm shift. And also that between now and 2030, there's going to be a vast array of new products out there that are just going to be coming out that will change everything also in terms of how we can protect our homes, in terms of heating, cooling, air conditioning, products around the home, decreasing asphalt heat in the summertime, solar cars, things like that. This is accelerating, and where is the U.S. leadership on this? If they're still bragging about coal, that's not the way to go, because wind and solar are basically, they don't even need to have funding to, they can do it on their own. And this is where we're headed. And where's the U.S. leadership on this? We need that leadership. We need the innovation. We need the investment. We need the job creation from all this. We need to step up.